Coverage you can count on continues with Glenn Marini's Sports Report.
Tomorrow night, two undefeated teams clash as Carroll travels to New Haven. However, one of the most talented kids inside John Young Stadium will be spending the night on the sideline. Carroll's Justin Tranquill was poised for a big season until plans were interrupted by injury. But even in the face of adversity, this player is all positive. Here's Justin's story in your Game of the Week preview.
I was guarding this one receiver. He runs a post, and I'm right there with him. We jump up, both going for the ball. I knock it down, and whenever we came down, our legs were just kind of tangled up, and I planted awkwardly. Right when I landed, I could just feel it.
What Justin Tranquill felt in June was a torn ACL in his right knee. It meant surgery, at least 6 months of recovery, and missing what promised to be a stellar senior season.
It was really difficult at first, I would say, to I guess comprehend that news and try to come to terms with why would this happen to me. I'd set goals for myself for records that I wanted to break during the season. Obviously, Drew had come in, he had broken a lot of them, and it was my goal to come in and beat those essentially. So having to realize, I'm not going to have that opportunity this year was definitely difficult at first.
Also difficult, a rehab regimen that he attacks multiple times a week out at AWP. It includes grueling workouts that can last close to 3 hours at a time.
If you ask Justin, he'd say he's ready to go there right now. He feels he could run he told me yesterday he could probably run a 4.5 if we let him. And I said, oh, that's great, but let's just be patient and wait. In the reality is there's no reason to rush through this because it's all about the next level for someone like Justin.
Going into June, I'd been getting looks from some bigger Big Ten schools. Michigan State, Michigan, Ohio State, Notre Dame, all looking at me. So once the injury happened, though, obviously, the relationship with Ohio State and those schools kind of got cut off, and I had to accept the fact that getting a scholarship from them most likely wasn't going to happen.
But when one door shuts,
Get that, Jack, get that!
Another opens.
It was really exciting whenever Coach Dinan gave me the opportunity to be a coach because now I'm able to share with others the gift that God gave me, and I'm able to coach up kids and just enjoy myself out there and still be a part of the team.
Get to the ball, Jack, get to the ball!
He's a motivator. Anytime any of us are feeling sorry for ourselves during conditioning or something, just look over at him and makes us realize that we'd rather be out there working hard every day, sweat dripping down our face, than not being able to play our senior season.
Get there, Blake, get there!
I've used it as an opportunity to be a disciple and show others that I can stay positive through this. I'm not going to let this define who I am, but I'm going to push through this and come back better than ever.
Good job, good job.
Now, Justin is still getting offers from MAC schools, including Western Michigan. He notes IU, Cincinnati, and Yale have also been actively recruiting him. And Mark and Heather, I got a chance to know Justin over the last year and a half. Positive attitude, and that can go a long way, especially in recovery, but also, I think, in life down the road for Justin.
No doubt. He seems like a solid guy.
Yeah.
Thanks, Glenn.